So can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Come out of mute.
We can hear you, Kalim.
Okay. So in the previous classes, we have seen what is Salesforce data, how the Salesforce data is structured into objects, fields, records, and what is mean by this application, and what is the like the use cases of these applications, tabs, and what we say, how can we create a new record in a particular object, how can we create a new object, and how can we create a fields in the object. These all are completed, including different types of fields, relationships, validation rules. Okay, and in yesterday's class we have seen what is a profile, and how to add a user into your organization, how to give a profile to your user, and how can we create a new profile also we have seen. So just a quick recap and on how to create a new user profile, I mean new profile, and assign it to the user. Let's see. So in this Salesforce, we go to a place called as setup. Okay, in the setup we type users. In the users we have a profile section, so where we can click directly on the new profile or select any existing profile and give it a give it what to say, I mean clone it and create a new profile. So if I we have a profile called minimum access profile. Okay, I want to clone this minimum access profile and give a profile called as HTC. Okay, these two profiles already there. I'll create a new profile called as HTC, uh, HTC sales representative, sales rep. Okay, now we'll get like this profile, and we can assign. Yesterday we have seen going to users, creating a user and assigning the profile to the user, right? So here now we created a profile. In this profile what we'll do is, let's give this profile access to few objects. I want to give this profile access to account object. Okay, read, create, edit, and delete. And contacts object also I want to give. Cases also I want to give. Cases, contacts, leads, and opportunities. Where is leads? Where is leads? Copy. Just a minute. Yeah, opportunity object. Then yeah, leads object. So what will happen now? Whoever having the you profile HDC sales representative, they can access these objects. Along with that, let us give access to this one. I mean, not edit and delete or create, just view permission I want to give. View. Okay, I mean read permission. That's it. Click and save. Now, what we have done, we have created a profile in the Salesforce organization. Now, until it loads, let me launch Let me duplicate it. Go to users again. Click on users. So we have already added, we have already Surabhi Moreshwar in our organization and Indrani Moreshwar in our organization. So let me give her access. What profile Indrani Moreshwar is having? HDC instructor she is having. Okay, let me create a new user. Shruti, your email?
Say dot Maharaj.
SHU, right?
SHRUTH.
Shruti dot Raj at the rate.
Gmail.
Let's say I'm giving you the sales rep access, or let's say sales admin. So I can select the platform, user platform, license. Then let me create. Okay, we have to on this. Hmm, didn't get saved it. Not saved. Then what's the issue? It's not loading. 1 minute. This license is not loading. Just a minute. Okay, for now I'll give you the instructor profile only. Click on save. Did you receive email? Hello. Confirm me whether you received the email or not.
Yeah. Checking. Yes, I got.
Can you share your screen? If not, no need to share. Just at least uh, click on the verification link and set your password and log into your organization. And the there will be details in your email.
Oh,
So like this, you'll see playful shark, so that you can access my org in your browser. That's it. Means you are getting the access to my organization. Okay. Yeah. So this is about like uh, creating a profile, creating a user, and giving a particular user access to the particular profile. So why we need profile here? So profile will decide what objects, what data that particular user can access inside your Salesforce platform. Okay, based upon the profile. If he is having a student profile, let's say, so he can access some objects related to students. If he's having instructor, he can access some more objects. If he is a CEO, he can access more objects. If he is a sales representative, he can access different objects. So based upon the profile, we will decide what level of access or what access he have in our platform. Okay, this is the importance of profile. Now, let me go to the new concept called as permission sets. Shruti, just confirm if you got access.
Yes, it is loading, Kalyan.
Okay, okay, no problem. Once it is loaded, let me know. Until then, you can concentrate here only.
Yeah, I'm able to log in.
Oh,
Change password.
yeah, that's it. Okay, so this we already know. So data security, we have this concept: OWD roles, role hierarchy, sharing rules, profiles, and permission sets. So when we are talking about the metadata, what is metadata? It's a data about data. So that means it's simply objects, uh, fields, applications, okay, Apex code, LWC component, page layout, record text, etc., etc. And when we talk about these things, these applies to the real data. That means our records. Okay, data. That means our records. So this we already know. This is just a quick recap. Now we have seen profiles. What is profile? What why we are using profile? Suppose now you have a profile. Uh, I have given the instructor profile to Shruti. So what Shruti can do now? Shruti can access my organization and the data inside my organization. Shruti, what are the objects you can see?
I was redirected to this playground starter.
Can you share your screen? Let's see.
Sharing. Can you see my screen?
I think no. Just give me access. Just give me a minute. No one can see the screen, right?
No?
Yes,
No,
we can.
you can. Okay. I think it's problem from my end only. No problem. So everyone else can see the screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead, Shruti. So what objects you can see?
Playground starter. Here, just like welcome and install package that I
Okay.
can
On
see.
the top to the left, you will be having a app launcher icon, the nine dots.
Yeah,
Click on
yes, yes.
click on that, and can you see any other sales service, something like that?
I can see only playground starter.
Yeah. So now you have
Uh,
the minimum access.
yes.
So, but if you see mine, I'll share my screen now. So everyone can see my screen, right?
Yes.
So if you can see my screen, I have if I click here, I have multiple. Okay, why? Because I am the system administrator. Okay, I am the system administrator because I am having the profile called as system administrator, so I can see all the applications. But you are having a minimum access profile related profile. I mean, we have cloned minimum access and created a HDC instructor profile. So you'll be having the minimum access only, just the playground starter access to your organization. Now, what I can do if I want to give you more access, so what I have to do, I have to go to profiles. Okay, in the profile, I have to go to, this is a profile I have given to you, right? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Click on edit.
Hmm.
Now,
Not this side, I think.
one second. Let me check that. So, Shrutiyam, yeah, HDC instructor.
Instructor. Okay.
Yeah. So, I now I have to give you access to first applications as well here. Hmm, one second. Hmm. Can you see now? Can you just do a reload? No, still?
It's loading.
Okay, okay. I think it's taking time. Surabhi, I think I have added you also a particular profile, right? I have added you into this thing. I mean, my organization.
Yes, but even I got the access of app launcher apps, but not everything maybe. Because when I click sales or something, user. Okay.
Can you share your screen?
Yes.
Hmm. You got everything access now. You got every access because you have having a profile called as system administrator. Okay. So you will get everything. Now let me change your profile. Okay. See,
Kalyan, I can see only one.
which one?
Say playground starter only.
Okay. I think it's taking time. So I'll give you another profile or I'll change certain settings in your profile. Just give me a minute. So now, if everyone see the Surabhi's screen, so you can see that Surabhi has access to multiple applications in the app launcher because she is a system administrator. She is having a profile called as system administrator. Now let us give her another profile. Okay, I'll go to in the backend. What I'm doing is I'm going to Surabhi Moreshwar profile and let me share my screen now. Just a minute. Surabhi, unscreen yourself. Hmm. So now, so you can see it right here. Surabhi is having a system administrator profile. So what I do is I click on edit instead of system administrator. See, I have many other. Okay, I'll give the HDC student. Okay, HDC student access. Now what you can see? Surabhi, now you share your screen.
You can't access lightning experience.
Hmm. Can you share it? Yeah. See, student is having a classic view because she is also a minimum access profile only. She is also having now. Student will have this much only view, not the complete advanced view, because based upon the profile, your access level will be decided. Even not only object level, the whatever the, let's say, application or like a view, everything is decided by your profile only. If I change your profile, your access, your view, your page layouts, your record types, everything gets changed. Is it clear till now? Okay. Now now let me go to your instructor profile. Just a minute. Shruti, can you share your screen? I have given you access, but still you can't access. I'm not sure. Just to share your screen. Hmm. So this screen, why I am able to know. Shruti, you started screen sharing, right?
Yeah, yes.
Ah, okay. It's loading. For it's loading, right, for you as well.
Yes, yes, it's loading.
Ah. Click on the tab launcher after it's load. Oh, okay. Click on view all. Hmm. Just type sales, SLES. Type search for apps or items right there. Sales. Hmm. SLES. Okay, fine. You don't have the access, but just uncheck. I mean, clear this one. Clear it. I mean, yeah. At the down, you are having few accesses. If you see accounts, students, like
Yes.
that. So, can you click on this accounts? So now you can see the accounts, right? Yeah. All accounts. Click on all accounts. Yeah. So for this particular object called as accounts, you got the access because I'm limiting your accesses in your profile. you're getting only limited access. Whereas Surabhi, she initially was having the system administrator profile. So there she was having access to each and every application and each and every object. So you understood the difference, right? Based upon the profile you get the access. Okay. So if I want to control your access, like if I want to make sure you not, I mean, you should not create any account, then what I have to do? See, you're able to click here, right? Click on, if you click on the new icon, new button, sorry, new button. I think it's loading again,
One
right?
second. One
Yeah.
second. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Actually, maybe it's an internet issue, network
Okay.
issue. It's loading, keep on loading.
Okay, okay. No problem, no problem. So I have given Survey also access to instructor only. So I'll explain the permission set concept for you, like taking example of your I mean your both profiles. So if I go to if I go to like a particular I mean example, let's say so now we have HDC instructor profile. Okay, HDC instructor profile. So where yeah, HDC instructor profile. Who are having HDC instructor profile? I have given access to Surabhi. Okay, Surabhi. This is an important question. Okay, in your interviews. So please do concentrate. I have given access to Surabhi as well as Shruti. Both are having same profile. Let's say instructor. Both are having instructor profile only. That means both can access, let's say, account objects. Let's take a basic example. See, now Shruti has shared her screen. So we have seen she can access account object. Okay, account object. Now both can create, okay, create a particular record in the account object, read, I mean, view the accounts and edit and delete. Okay, delete. So these are the permissions they both have. Now I will what I will do is instead of giving these all access, only I will give read access only, but not create, edit, delete. Okay, but not create, edit, delete. So what happens? Whoever having HDC instructor profile, here in our case, both Surabhi and Shruti will get only read access. Means they can view the data, I mean records. Okay, they can view the records. Okay, they can view the records in the account object. Account object. Now, what I want is here I want Shruti. Okay, only Shruti to get some additional accesses. See, inside the HDC instructor profile, I am very clear that on the account object, I will have only read permission, but not create, edit, delete. But not for the complete profile, only particular user. Only particular user. Okay. Okay. only particular user should have the access called as create and edit. Okay. Now what I have to do? I have to create another profile again. Okay. I have to create another profile. Let's say HDC instructor 2. Okay. HDC instructor 2 profile I have to create and assign it to Shruti. So like that, for small accesses also, if I go on creating new profiles, that's a mess, right? See, I want Shruti to be instructor only. Whatever the accesses she has having accounts, students, batches, everything, I need her to have. Just a small additional permission I need to have. For a particular object, I want read and create permission also. I mean, create and edit permission also for Shruti. So what I will do is, instead of creating a new profile and assigning that profile to the Shruti, I will go with the concept of permission set. Okay. I'll go with the concept called as permission set. Okay, I'll go with the concept called as permission set. So what permission set will do is it is like for controlling the object level, again same field level, all other metadata level accesses only. But it is not like a profile. A user should have a profile for sure. If any user want to have some extra permissions, any particular user or group of users want to have some extra permission above her profile or above their profiles, then we need to go with this permission set concept. So what this permission set concept is, let's say now here example, Surabhi and Shruti both have accesses. Okay, both are having HDC instructor profile. So instructor, let's say instructor profile, then HDC instructor profile. In the HDC instructor profile, they were having, okay, read access for a particular object. Okay, read access for a particular object. Now for Shruti, I want to give some extra access. Instead of changing her profile or creating additional permission in the profile, what I'll do is I'll go with the creation of permission set. Okay, inside the permission set, what I will do is go to the accounts object and enable read, create, edit. Okay, same like profile only. Read, create, edit. Delete I am not giving here also. So three levels I access I will give and assign this permission set to the Shruti's user. Okay. So what happens? Shruti will have the instructor profile only. Instructor profile will have only read access only. So both are having read access only. Along with the read access based upon their profile, Shruti has some additional accesses because I have created a permission set and given access for this particular user. I mean Shruti. So this is a concept of permission set. Without changing anything in the profile or without changing the user's profile only, if we want to give any user additional permission, then we will go with the permission set. These are called add-on permission. Okay, add-on. We have to think this as an add-on. Profile is a base permission. This is a base permission. Means pakka it should be there. These permission sets are like add-ons, additional permissions. Is it clear? The concept should be clear. Then we can see practically. Is it clear? Okay. So what I want is, I'll share one YouTube video on this two data security concept that you complete it. Okay, that you complete it fully and practice the examples. Okay, practice the examples in the mentioned there in the YouTube video. Then come into tomorrow's class. Then only I can assure that you practice and you know the profiles and permission set concept. And tomorrow, definitely, I'll ask all of you to share your screen I'll assign all of you particular profiles in my organization. Then practically we'll see the use cases and best practices we have to keep in our mind when we are dealing with the profiles and permission set. Okay, once that is done, then only we can move to other data security concepts. So uh, yeah, today we are winding up the class. Okay, you have any questions in the profiles permission set? We have the introduction now. Tomorrow we'll see practical. You have any questions in the profiles? See, if you don't ask me questions, interviewer will ask you questions for sure. Try to do some research. Okay, try to read some articles. Go to Trailhead, practice there. Okay, then you come here and listen the concept and ask for me the questions. So
Once give the overview of profiles now.
okay, 1 second. Yeah, in the Salesforce. Okay, in the Salesforce, we have a data. Okay, and metadata. Okay, data means you have to understand those are records. Metadata means you have to understand those are objects. Okay, fields, apps, okay, etc. Code and everything. Now our duty is to protect them. Our duty is to protect them. Suppose let's say there are 5 users. Okay, now we have the objects. Object 1, object 2, object 3, object 4, object 5. Let's say this is accounts, leads, cases, students, and faculty. These are the objects I have where I have data. Okay, where I have data. Where I have data. Now, let's say these are the 5 candidates or 5 users in my organization. A, B, C, D, E. Now I want, okay, now I want this particular user to have access to these 2 records, I mean 2 objects. Now I want B to have this, okay, and I want D to have like this. Now I want like A to have only access to these two and B to have only access to these two, and I have D not to have any access, and C and D I have to I mean I need to have the access to leads and students object. How can I control that? Are you getting the requirement, right? This is a requirement. I have few users, I have few objects in my organization. Now I have to give permission to one user to few objects and other user to few objects. So how can I give? So what I will do? I'll create a concept called as profile. Okay, I'll use a concept called as profile and create one profile. Let's say how many users are there? 5 users. So 5 users, and I want E to have same permissions as D. Okay, same permissions as D. So what I will do? Well, I will create 3 profiles: P1, P2, P3. So in the P1, what I will do? Whoever having this P1 profile, they will have access to accounts and leads. Who are having P2, they will have access to accounts and contacts. Who will have P3 profile, they will have access to, okay, they will have access to leads and students. So like that, I'll create 3 profiles. So what I'll do after creation of these profiles? Okay. What I'll do, I'll give like access to A, because A should have access to which objects? Accounts and leads. To give access, to get access to these particular objects for this particular user, that user must have a profile called P1, because in the P1 profile I have configured like accounts and leads. Are you getting this point, Surabhi? So is this clear?
Yes, yes.
Ah. Now what I'll do? I'll go with another profile. Okay, I'll go with another profile. P2. So P2 I'll assign to B. Why B? Because B should have access to accounts and accounts and contacts. So how we can get the accounts and contacts access? Because we have a P2. Okay, in the P2 I have accounts and contacts access. So that particular profile I will assign to this particular user. Okay, this user also got the access. Now D and E are there. D and E are having same requirement na? They should access leads and students. Both should access leads and students. So instead of creating two different profiles, what I will do? There is one profile called P3. The profile I have configured with the accesses leads and students. So this profile I'll give to D and same profile I'll give to E. So based upon the requirement, a user should have access to. Then we'll create a profiles based upon the requirement. Then I'll assign that profiles to this particular users. So you got the point right here. So this is the concept of profile. A profile controls.
That means every user, uh, there is no importance of profile to every user.
Every user must have a profile. Any one profile he must have.
Okay.
Without profile, a user can't exist in your organization. C user is there. C user do not have any profile, but they can't exist in your organization because while creating a user only, we have to create a particular and we have to assign a particular profile. So we are not sure what profile he should have, right? So what I will do, there is some profile called as minimum access profile. There is one profile called as minimum access profile that I will give and sit because any profile he must have for sure. See, if I go to edit any particular user, let's say we'll add a particular user, new user, let it load. See, profile can't be none. Okay, profile can't be none. A role can be none, but profile can't be none. We have to assign particular profile for sure. Okay, without a profile, a user should not exist in your organization. So when we are not sure what profile we have to give, so there is one profile called as minimum access profile. Just to give that. Okay, we will definitely have the requirement when a new user is coming. Who is that user? You will have a clarity, right? Whether he is a manager or employee and belongs to which department. So every detail we'll have when we are going to add any user in your organization. So if in any case you don't have like clarity, then there is a profile called as minimum access profile that you have to give and set. If you know he's an instructor, then what I'll do, go to this one and assign the representative or HDC student or instructor profile. So like that, based upon the user nature and user characteristics, like what access the user needs to have. Okay, user should will get the particular profile that you have to assign. Clear? Surabhi, I think you're on mute.
This is student history, sales rep. Are these all profiles
Yes, yes,
default
these are
or we will
profiles.
create?
We created these profiles.
Okay.
We went to profiles.
I mean, after creating those profiles individually, we will assign those profiles to the users.
Yes, yes. We create profiles and we assign that profiles to the user. There are standard profiles given by the Salesforce. We can use them directly and we can assign them. But if we have any additional requirement, beyond the standard. Okay, see, these are standard profiles. Many are there, standard profiles. Okay, so
Okay.
if you want to go with the like a standard profile, you can go. But if you want to create any, let's say, custom profile means by yourself, then you are
Yeah.
okay. You can create. See, these are three profiles are there. These profiles are custom that we created there. Okay.
Okay.
So learn the concept of creation of user, creation of profile, and try to give different accesses to each profile and log in as login as that profile. You all are there. You all can communicate in the WhatsApp group, or if you don't want to like do it in a group, you want to do it individually. You have multiple email IDs, right? So for each email ID, you give a particular user, I mean, create a user with each email ID and give different profiles and check how it is working.
Now, if we are not assigning any profile from those profiles
Hmm?
to any user,
Huh?
what profile a user uses then?
Profile can't be empty for any user. There should be a particular profile for sure.
Okay. We are just assigning the profiles. We are not creating a particular profile to a user.
We created now. We created this instructor, representative, student profile.
Yeah, we have created, but we have assigned those profiles to the users.
First step is creation, then assignment.
Okay.
First create profile, then create a user and assign a particular profile to that user. Suppose there is a
Okay,
manager
we are not creating a profile based on user. We are creating
based upon
uh
requirement.
the indi
Suppose
we
now,
are
yeah,
mm,
now you have the manager requirement. So HDC manager I'll create and keep it.
okay.
When a new user comes, suppose now Chandana comes and she is a manager of this HDC. So what I will do? Okay, there is already profile called as HDC manager.
Yeah,
So I will add Chandana as a new user and assign the profile to Chandana.
profile to the channel. Okay. Mm,
Got it?
yes.
Oh, any more questions? No, right? Yeah. Let me share you the trailhead playground details and the video recordings, everything. Do practice and come tomorrow with a very good level of practice in the profiles, users, and even try with the permission sets as well. See, this is the most important concept. You can't escape from this concept. Okay. You may having 1 year, 2 years experience, or you keep 5 years experience. This concept is must because this is a security you are providing to your organization, data, and everywhere. Okay. Oh, we'll meet tomorrow. Bye.